Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game and we are returning to Command Modern Operations. We are, of course, seeing a large Russian incursion into Ukraine at the moment with their various aircraft, Su-24s, MiG-29s, that kind of thing. And they're all streaming for these Ukrainian positions. Now, we are trying to render air assistance, but to be very honest, at the moment, we're struggling a little bit because we do not have enough aircraft. So that's just the sad reality of things over here. Nevertheless, we're going to try to pull in more in between episodes. I have also gone up and pushed pretty much most of our missions here forward a little bit, since we now do have pretty good control over Crimea. So that should work, and we're going to see a lot of aircraft scrambling for this combat air patrol here in Ukraine, so that pretty much we are going to get more aircraft here. But it's going to take them hours to get here, and this attack here is pretty much imminent right now. Nevertheless, I do want to see whether we can keep a lot more guys there on station. That being said, we are going to see a lot more missiles here impacting these various Ukrainian positions. There's not that much that we can do about it. What we can do, though, is, I think, set up a couple more guys here for the... a couple more tankers here for the tanker mission over Ukraine. So yeah, let's launch them as a group. It's going to take quite a while for them to get there, but if we are sending pretty much all of our fighters now, they are going to be there, and presumably it's going to take a while until the next Russian waves come in, but I want to time that a little bit better. This time we are being caught off guard here, and you can see all of these guided missiles here coming in for these various Ukrainian positions. And the Su-24s are actually returning home pretty much mostly unmolested, so that's a little bit of an issue. And you know what? I'm going to fire a single missile here at these guys. Primary reason for that is that I want to try to drive them off if we can, or at least delay them, so that maybe, for example, these Gripens can finally do their job and get close enough in. But you can see a lot of these tanks here are being destroyed. Although it's kind of curious to see that they are using guided missiles for that, so it's kind of interesting. Right, various different guys returning home and so on and so forth, so I guess we can accelerate time here a little bit and see what we can get. Oh, there's another notification here. Sir, it seems that the Ukrainian government and defense networks have been attacked and have all but collapsed. Our own networks have received and repelled several dozen attacks. So far things are holding together. So I'm guessing that's cyber attacks or something. There are several broadcasts on international news stations showing tanks and armored vehicles moving, but it's unclear whose they are or where. Russian television is showing much of the same video and reporting an attack on border villages by Ukrainian tanks and artillery. It is claiming that the Ukrainian army is attacking separatist forces in the Donbas area. So social media sites are being bombarded. Yeah. Thing is, we are not seeing a lot of ground attack forces at the moment, so I don't know what that is about, but let's see. Okay, there's our first missile here from this lightning. Now we probably want to move the lightning out of the way, actually, of these Su-25s, I suppose, at least. There are more Su-24s here, and I'm guessing they're going to be armed with these same sort of long-range missiles that are going to come over here. We can try to intercept these, and we could try the same here with these Gripens, but it might actually be better to try to attack the Su-25s themselves. Although we do have a lot of short-range missiles here too, so you know what? We might as well try to use these. And at this point here, go to a very low altitude. Yeah, then we can try to use our short-range missiles. The big issue here is these guys have so horrible range, which I've been complaining about a lot, I know. But again, it's going to be relevant here because as we are diving in lower, we're going to definitely see some issues here with that. Okay, the Su-25s are doing something else over here now. They're trying to turn around, I think, so presumably they too have fired off something. But yeah. We're seeing these guys here, that's a UAV. Yeah, but for now we only have very few actual forces here. Pulling most of them forward, but really only so much that we can do about these guys. It's just too many of them. And we can't do both things. We can't go for the missiles and for the aircraft. And frankly, we can't really go for the aircraft at all. Right, what are you doing? Ah, I think I did not set that up for you. Okay, let's look at your doctrine here and your weapon release authorization on this guy over here. And specifically, I do not want you to fire your long-range missiles against cruise missiles. The point here is very much that we're going to try to use our short-range stuff. Long-range missiles are just too important to be using on targets like this. Yeah, you're coming in low though, so that's nice. These SU-24s, maybe we can be able to do something about them. Who are you? Oh, you're a couple of F-16s. Now that's lovely. Let's try to attack these guys then. And send a couple of missiles their way, really. So that's cool. I guess you can also go back to, yeah, you know what, let's go to military speed here just while we're trying to catch up with them. There are also a couple of Su-34s there, so that's a couple of newer planes. You guys, come on. Come on now. Come on, why are you not using your infrared missiles? Okay, now you're doing that, finally. Yeah, no, these guys are returning. In which case, it's probably going to be very unlikely that we're going to score any successes here. So let's focus on the Su-34s then. And I think we are going to have good reason to try to go after these, because it seems to be quite a lot of them actually. So yeah. You know what, you're going to do that anyway, so we don't need to be actually too concerned with that. Right, there we go. Okay, you guys trying to go for these missiles. But yeah, 100-mile range. You guys are jamming over here. This is the root ram, this is an electronic warfare guy. I guess you guys can actually return to base, please. We've got enough sensors here. You guys can get over here. You don't have that many missiles, but you can go to military speed. Oh, you're the Eurofighters. Yeah, your military speed is lovely. Now, a lot of other issues with you, but that's not one of them. You guys should use your radar, please, so that you can actually target these Su-34s as they're coming in range. Also, these Frogfoots still seem to be dealing damage up here, so let's see whether we can do something about you. Also, I'm not sure that these missiles are actually going to reach the Su-24s there, but we'll see. Right, you guys can still use your sidewinders. Okay, more missiles. That's always a good thing. Right, what have we got here? Yeah, these are the tankers. And I think you guys here are some F-16s refueling from these tankers, aren't you? Yes, you are. That's good. I like to see that. More and more troops are arriving here. Well, aircraft, I should say. Including you. Let's bring you over towards the target area immediately. Okay, good disruption here on the Su-34s. Let's see whether we're going to truly be successful here, but well, we might be. You guys also have 27mm guns, so you might want to use these at some point. I think we just did. I think I did hear some sounds of that there. Right, okay. You know what? You can use one of your AMRAAMs here to try to take them out. Your radar's on, so please go ahead. You're just trying to come back into formation, aren't you? Yeah. Lots of missiles flying left and right over here. You're soon going to be out of missiles, but I think it's still alright to try to take out as many of these aircraft as we can. There we go. Okay, why are you not launching? Impossible to intercept. Impossible to intercept. Why? It really shouldn't be impossible to intercept. Let's go to cruise speed here. Come on, guys. Why would it count as impossible to intercept? Well, if that's the case, we can't do anything about it. Let's go back. Okay, these are the Eurofighters. Yeah, they are. Now, you have basically shot off all of your missiles, so let's go there. Let's also double check what's going on here. A missile, so that must be against this flight here. Right, let's get you guys home, please. You're going to be returning to base soon. Okay, very good stuff there. We did shoot down pretty much all of these planes. So that's lovely. Okay, you can return to base, which is in Turkey. Now, I would prefer if you wouldn't die on your way there. So let's go slightly to the west still. You guys are going to be able to go to normal altitude here, and then hopefully be able to deal with these guys there. Okay, lots of guided missiles there. It's alright-ish. Now, the Eurofighters, since you're out of missile stocks, I think I'm actually going to rebase you, because we did see that we had too little in our actual base. Right, so do you want to try to go in with the short range missiles here? No, I think we're just simply going to return home, because then we can actually refuel from the new one there. Okay, we are seeing some missiles here. That shouldn't be too bad, because I'm guessing that it's against this flight. But you should actually soon. How can that be without outside of bullseye limits? He's pretty much the same altitude as you. Your radars are on. So why don't we see a launch here? There we go. Okay, hopefully that's going to persuade him to turn around. We are seeing some AA down here, so you guys really need to get further out here, please. Okay, I think they've missed, because he is turning around. No, they might still be coming in for some of our other planes. Whew, okay, that was narrow. But at least we are attacking here with the Gripens, so finally the Gripens are making their presence felt to some degree. Yeah, unfortunate that these guys were taken out. So SC-24 seem to be doing a thing. So let's get you to the front line. Okay, finally you were being taken out here, so how about you guys then? Can I get you to be... Let's fly you over this city, and then you can return home. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. And you guys, you've got 8 missiles left here. Maybe, just maybe, it seems like we could be able to take these guys out, for example, right? So, let's go cruise speed. I don't think we have that much fuel to burn. You know what? We might actually go... Guys, we might actually go military speed. They've got a decent speed here, and maybe they're going to suffer there. Right, these wild boars, return home. You guys make your way forward. You guys make your way forward. You're sending out your first missiles there. That's great. We're not going to mission kill them, but at least we might get them to not come home. We need to be a little bit careful about these fighters though, because the Gripens do not stand a chance against them. Okay, missiles being launched against these targets, that's lovely. Yeah, Russia is really starting to take a lot of casualties here. Still, a lot of them are coming home, so there is that. Many troops returning home, that's principally fine. Okay guys, why are you not launching? Yeah, we need to be careful about the fighters, but should be okay. Also, I think these guys are not gonna survive that. Either this group is gonna take them out, or the Gripens actually. Speaking of the Gripens, you're handling this a little bit weird. Yes, well, of course we can see why now. You're doing your refueling dance. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. It's just what it is, right? You guys are going for... You're too fast. I think you're anti-air missiles. Even though it's kind of curious to see them coming in this way. So maybe you're not, but you're running 2,000 knots. Can you... Yeah, we can't intercept you that way. Can we intercept you with our sort of better weapons? Yeah, we can. Let's try to do that, because I don't know what they are. I think I might have grouped you somewhat differently, so let's run you with your... all of you with your radar on, please. Okay, come on. There we go. One more. Apparently, at least. I don't know what these missiles are. They're so fast. Let's double check what they are. Weapon endgame? AS-17 Krypton. I think these guys are anti-radiation missiles. So they're going to try to take out this installation down there. Unfortunately, I think that was the last potential intercept that we had here, because they're just too fast. I don't think we're going to be able to catch them. So yeah, let's return there. We're simply going to see a couple of losses here. It's just what it is. Right, you guys are going to try to take out the... Oh, nice, the Ukrainians did take some out there, so that's good. You know what, you guys go loiter speed, please, and let's try to take the Gripens up against these fences. And then you, my friends, might actually try to take out the fighters there. I think that would be an appropriate job. Come on. I swear you can return home soon. Just launch a couple of more missiles here, please. Okay, maybe you didn't need to. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually return you to base. Your base is too far away, so you're going to go to a tanker, which is alright. Speaking of a tanker, where are you guys going? It says return to base. No. You shouldn't. Did I give that order manually? I don't think I did. Right, you've got 14 missiles left. You've got 8 missiles left. So let's send these 4 guys in first. And let's try to find out who has got most of these missiles. Okay. There we go. 3 missiles for 2 planes. They are fighters, so it's prudent maybe to take out some more. Aha! There's another good target down here. Another spy plane, basically. Good target for this air group. What are these root rams doing? You should be returning to base. Why aren't you? Because you want to refuel. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Right, Gropin's returning home. Good, good, good. And you guys are coming over there, right? You guys are going a little bit slower, that's fine. You guys should be going a little bit faster. You're going to keep doing what you're doing here. Another F-35. Are you on hold? Yes, you are. That's okay. Let's bring you forward. Let's actually also use jamming. Okay, there we go. First missiles sent up against the fighters. Good. More Russians, sort of all over the place over here. That's fine. Some guys returning home. Some guys going this way and that. Okay. Anyone circling over any airbase where sort of I launched them and didn't do anything with them? No, you're just returning to base. Good. I think you over here might be. Yeah, you're one of the recon port guys. So I want to send you over Crimea, just basically trying to hunt stuff that maybe we didn't spot before. So yeah, let's send you over there. You should be doing fine. We should also take a look here at Aviano, very soon at least. Nice. Good takedown there of some of these fighters. There's the mainstay. There's this guy. Lots of planes over here. Mostly fighters though. Yeah, the big push has somewhat ended at least. Is there any target over here? No. Well, we could attack the city, but let's not attack civilian infrastructure. Maybe. That would be kind of good. Let's fly over here and then you can go north. You guys are with the harm missiles now. Honestly, I think you can just return home. We're not seeing any radiation signatures here anymore. I would like to take him out a little bit faster here, but yeah, we should be able to do that actually. So let's go military speed on you guys. It's still about an hour away and he's running at 9 knots, so he might come in almost to the harbor there. But yeah, okay, and you guys unfortunately did not manage to shoot him down, but maybe we can get you to go there. I think he's going to circle around. He's not going to withdraw. Right, let's see what else is happening here. You guys are returning home. I think you were the ones with who launched all of these missiles, right? Yeah, but the SU-27s are returning, so not a big deal there. Some of these guys are forming up to do something over there, which I don't know what they are doing there, but fine, I suppose. In that case, I guess you can go back to loitering. You're returning home, all of that's pretty good. Send you down a little bit safer route. Yeah, so far that's okay. Okay, you guys are shooting at someone or something. Presumably this flight. Okay, a lot more aircraft forming up there, including Su-35 flankers. So that's an attack craft, isn't it? No, it's a fighter. Sorry, no, that's the Su-27. Didn't I see? You're jamming. You. No, sorry, I want the Su-35. No, it's a fighter. Okay, fair enough. Right, Root Ram. Take down this gentleman. Right, we should also double check this airbase here, because a lot of aircraft have just been transferred over here, and they're probably on sort of the wrong footing here. Yeah, they're especially assigned to ferry missions, which we don't want. What we want is, sorry, what we want is the medium layout. Yeah. It's going to take 3 hours for you to do that, but should be okay. Lots of F-16s here with various different missiles, but our missiles are running so low that I think it doesn't really make that much sense to try to disperse that differently. Right, SC-27s, really weird plans here, especially these guys here, 250 knots. There's some kind of attack plane, but I don't know what they're doing here. Pretty much all of you guys are basically gonna tiptoe around refueling and so on. Well, that's okay. You guys are gonna refuel? I think you should. So what? There's a missile over here? It's a pretty high-flying missile too. We don't know its speed. We do know it's pretty fast. Is that some sort of tactical missile? Might even be nuke, actually. But we can't engage it. He's coming in at extreme altitude here. But finally coming down, so that's ballistic. That's ballistic for sure. But really can't do anything about it. What is it going for? I'm guessing this landing zone. Active radar seeker. Don't know what you are, and we just lost track of you. Must have impacted something, but we don't know what. Oh well. More stuff gathering up there, but really it's not that bad. Oh, wait a minute. What are you guys doing down here? And can I actually go ahead and attack you? I think we should try to do that. Right, let's sell you forward. Same here with you guys. You can actually go high as well. And you should be alright. Come on now. Weird pathing here on these guys. They actually launched there. Right, let's see. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Whew. Oh my god, we were lucky there. We were pretty lucky to have spotted this at all. Yeah, okay, let's wait for the impact. Okay, that's too bad. I was hoping that we could attack him before that, but we need to basically keep him being engaged and on the run. Otherwise he's going to be able to steer his missiles, which obviously is bad. Come on now. Come on now. Why are you not launching? Oh, sensors. Yes. Radar. Go ahead. Okay, good stuff there. Okay, very good. Okay, back to your mission of scouting out Crimea. You can go cruise speed and medium altitude, please. There we go. Everyone else is returning home. That's good. A couple of guys are soon going to launch, which is fine. Everyone here is doing fine. The root rams are saying return to base simply because they launched a single missile, which is kind of a curious way to go about it. Right, let's bring you forward a little bit. I think you're going to be a good sensor platform there. And with that being said, I think now could be a good place to put in a cut. So we basically somewhat weathered the storm there. We've got a lot of guys over Ukraine now, so I'm relatively happy about that. We are also, of course, sending more guys there to Turkey and such. Should we actually try to take a look at... I think in this airbase over here we had some of these sort of shorter range missiles here. The AIM-120B variant, which I kind of don't think is the most relevant. But we're going to send it over the Combat Air Patrol Turkey mission there, so that they can sort of reinforce that position there. Because again, there seem to be more flankers there. They're coming out of this airbase here, so that's good to see. But we're going to try to deal with them next time around, because yeah, pretty much all of you guys are now returned to base, and we don't have that many planes down here. I'm starting to realize. At least not that many fighters, and a lot of squishy targets actually, so that's no good. So yeah, they're pretty far away for now, but I think what we actually need to do is assign more guys onto that mission. But for now, you guys are actually gonna be launched as a group. You can launch immediately. I'm gonna be fine with that. And then let's take a look up here. So these guys are slightly better though, so let's also assign you to that, just so that we've got a couple of people. You don't need to take off immediately, but I am going to be happy if you are there. You guys, in fact, might also be going for that. Combat Air Patrol. Sorry about the noise, but by the way, this is not your phone, this is mine. And you're going to be launching immediately too. We've got a couple of tankers here, so you should be fine. Right, yeah. Speaking of tankers, can we maybe get more people over there? Typhoons, you should be, and again, sorry about the noise here, I should really turn that off. There we go. And yeah, everyone else is doing fine. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to put in a cut now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you around next time. Bye bye.